Welcome to Ancient Paths, Modern Insights, the podcast where we explore biblical truths for today's world. I am your host, and today we're tackling a topic that has sparked curiosity and debate for centuries: the mark of the beast. What is it? Who is the beast? Is it a literal number or something more symbolic? And crucially, how can we understand it from the Bible? We're going to delve into Revelation chapter 13 and try to answer some of these pressing questions together. So let's start with the basics from Revelation chapter 13. We read about a beast that rises out of the sea and another beast that rises out of the earth. These figures are often understood symbolically, representing systems of power or authority that oppose God. The first beast is given authority, and the second beast causes all to worship the first. It's this second beast that causes everyone to receive a mark on their right hand or on their foreheads, and without this mark, no one can buy or sell. Now, a common question is about the number 666. Is it a literal code, a microchip, or a tattoo? While many modern interpretations focus on a literal physical mark, it's helpful to consider the context of biblical symbolism. In prophecy, numbers often carry symbolic weight. The number 7 in the Bible often represents completion or perfection. So, 3 sevens, as in 777, might signify divine perfection. Conversely, 3 sixes, 660, 6, falling short of perfection, could symbolize imperfection, human fallenness, or opposition to God's perfection. It's often associated with human systems that attempt to usurp divine authority. Therefore, the mark itself might represent allegiance to such a system, rather than just a physical identifier. The text says that this mark allows people to buy or sell. This has huge implications. Imagine a world where your ability to participate in the economy, to feed your family, to simply exist is dependent on your allegiance to a particular system. This isn't just about commerce. It's about control and survival. The choice presented in Revelation is stark: allegiance to God or allegiance to this opposing power. The hand often symbolizes actions, what we do, how we work. The forehead symbolizes our thoughts, our beliefs, our core allegiances. So, having the mark on the hand or forehead might symbolize a complete submission, both in action and in thought, to this anti-God system. Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll talk more about how we can recognize and navigate these profound choices. Welcome back. Before the break, we were discussing the implications of the mark of the beast, particularly its connection to economic control and allegiance. Now, a crucial question for many is, will I know if I have the mark? The Bible describes a conscious choice. People choose to worship the beast. This isn't something that accidentally happens to someone. It's a deliberate act of loyalty and worship, turning away from God to embrace a worldly system. So, if it's about allegiance, how do we discern it? It comes down to where our ultimate loyalty lies. Are we following the ways of God as revealed in Scripture, or are we succumbing to pressures and systems that demand our ultimate devotion and compromise our faith? The emphasis in Revelation isn't on a physical brand that someone might unknowingly receive. Instead, it's about a spiritual and moral choice, a commitment of heart and mind. The call is always to faithfulness and endurance for those who follow God. Ultimately, understanding the mark of the beast from a biblical perspective encourages us to live lives of discernment, to test everything against Scripture, and to hold firm to our faith in God, even when faced with significant societal or economic pressures. It's a powerful reminder to guard our hearts, our minds, and our actions. Thank you for joining me today on Ancient Paths, Modern Insights. I hope this discussion has provided some clarity on a complex topic. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider leaving us a review and subscribing wherever you get your podcasts. It helps others find us. Until next time, my friend, keep seeking wisdom, learning truth from the Bible, and walking in faith. If you would like to know more about the subject, go to Bible Schools, com/en/1794. Thank you for listening. Your host, Lander.